Hello and welcome to the 38th episode, I think, of Jim's Raw Cooking. Today we will be attempting to make a Lebanese chicken soup-ish, hopefully. So it's basically chicken soup with cinnamon and stuff. So let's get started. So, onion first. Standard onion procedure. Peel the layers, do the things, chop it up. Yes, so I will be using one medium-ish onion today. And we also have leftover chicken, which is why I'm making this recipe. And yeah, hopefully it should go alright. I'm not quite convinced I'm going to be able to do it authentic Lebanese, but I'm going to try. Alright. I'm also kind of seeing what I can do to speed up this recipe, because the one that I've got says I need to leave it overnight. I can't do that. I don't have any time. I've got to eat it tomorrow. Alright, so that's our onion chopped up. Let's put that in there for now. We'll move on to our next ingredients. Alright, so what we're going to do next is a carrot. Big carrot. I've already peeled this because it's left over from lunch. I'm just going to chop this up into pieces. Oops. Dice this up. Alright, so keeping on going like that. Avoiding cutting the fingers. Put that in there. Okay, so pepper. The pepper's not usually in the recipe, it's usually celery, but as I don't have any celery, I thought I'd use a pepper instead. So I'm just going to core the inside of that, or at least attempt to do that. It's not going very well. Put that in there. Try and get rid of some of the seeds here. I'm just cutting out the middle. This bit, but it should be okay. I need to learn how to do peppers again. Alright. I think I've done this better before, but I completely failed this time. So never mind. Just trying to get rid of most of the seeds because you don't want them in the soup. So it's just annoying. Get out. Get out of there. Alright, so that should be most of them. Enough anyway. Get off. these up. We'll pop them in there. So yes, I'm kind of improvising on this recipe. I don't have some of the things that need to go in it, and I'm trying to improvise. For example, I'm going to be using ground cinnamon instead of cinnamon sticks, so hopefully it should be alright. There you go. Okay, so what we're going to move on to now is the chicken. So let me try and negotiate the camera here. Oh. Yes, some idiot forgot to leave it on charge. Definitely not me. So now I have to deal with the cable. So yes, this is our leftover chicken. Big blobby mess. So let's get a bowl and see what we can kind of pinch off this. Alright, so this is still perfectly good stuff. It's only cooked today, so it should be fine. I think that's alright. Just checking I'm not getting any bones in this. That should be alright. That should be fine. That's not bone, that's fine. We can always chop it up in a minute after we've kind of reclaimed as much of this as possible. Yeah. Delicious, tasty chicken. So you can just use straight chicken breast, but this was roast chicken we had left over, so I'm going to use it. Blech. I'm going to weigh how much there is here as well, so you know how much I've put in. Don't want the bone in it, I want just the chickeny meaty bit. Yeah. Oh, I have to wash my hands after this. It's very greasy. Very greasy, but very tasty. Is that alright? I hope it's fine. A bit more on this one. And I think that's about all I can be bothered to get off it. Alright, so I'm just going to wash my hand. I'll be back in a second. Alright, so I've washed my hands. Sorry about that. And I've also found some extra ingredients. So I've got peppercorns now. And I think that's it. No, and I've got allspice as well. So, sorry, mixed spice, not allspice. Hopefully it should do alright. Okay, so now that we've got everything ready, including the chicken, I'm going to pop it in the pan. Alright, so, big pan. I'm going to pop a bit of olive oil in it, only a little bit. Bloop. Right, so, what we're going to do is we're going to, we're going to saute our onions for a couple of seconds. So, turn the heat on. Alright, so, okay. Get that ready, get our onions ready, and we should be ready to go. that to get a little bit warmer. Come on. Heat it quickly. Alright, and 3, 2, 1. Alright, so basically I'm going to saute the onion for like 5 minutes, or less than that. I'll see you in a minute. Bye. Alright, so that's been going for a couple of minutes. That's alright, so we're going to chuck in our carrots now. There you go. I'm going to do this for a few minutes more, and then we're going to pour water onto it. And when we do that, I'm probably going to use chicken stock. Yeah, why not? Do I have a chicken stock cube? Yes, I do. Alright, so I've already boiled some water, I will use the chicken stock. So I don't have much water because I guess you use it to make cups of tea, but it should be okay. So I'm just keeping an eye on this. Oops. Alright, so we need to do this quickly. Alright, so now that we've got that ready, we're going to pour that onto our onions and carrots. Oh, very nice. Alright, I'm going to actually add a bit more water. We've got everything else to go in, yeah? That should be enough. That's probably about, I don't know, about 700 millilitres? 750? So that should form the base of our soup. Alright, so what we're going to do now is put in our spices and stuff. So I have no idea how much I'm supposed to be putting in. Probably put in half a teaspoon, would you say, of mixed spice to start off with. So this is Lebanese chicken soup. It's quite interesting because it has cinnamon in it, which is usually kind of a sweet thing. That's our mixed spice there. We may end up making this far too powerful, but I don't care. Power! As Jeremy Clarkson would say. Alright, so cinnamon. It says to use 2 cinnamon sticks, and I have no idea how much that is equivalent to. This says use sparingly, so I'm going to use a quarter teaspoon. Heaped quarter teaspoon. If I can get any out. Come on. Yeah, why not? That should be enough. Okay. Let's mix that in. It smells nice. It's kind of a Christmassy smell. Alright, I'm going to get some peppercorns and put them in. And the recipe says about 6 peppercorns, so I'm going to put in a couple. There you go. This is kind of a very spicy one. Alright, what we've got next? We've got bay leaves. Bay leaves. Which I am very slowly running out of. There's only kind of fragments left. So we'll do a couple of halves. Oh, why not 3? There you go. Alright, and then that can go back going to chuck our chicken in. Alright. Oh. Alright, so I'm going to leave that there until the carrots start going soft, and then once they almost get there, I'm going to pop our peppers in, because we want them, they're a bit more delicate, I think. What are we doing next? We're going to add salt and pepper. Forgot about that. A little bit of salt, and then some pepper. Extra pepper. Why not? This is going to be a very fragrant one. Should be quite nice. Especially compared to the chicken soup last week. I really liked it. It's very tasty to eat. Sorry, not chicken. Fish. The bouillabaisse. It was very tasty to eat, but I upset a few people having my my smelly fish soup about. Managed to clear an entire floor by just opening it. It's a superpower. Smelly fish soup. Superpower. Alright, so I will see you when these are getting ready. I will also do the noodles at some point. I'll let you know when I get there, when the carrots have started to go soft. Bye bye. Ne. Wow! Alright, so the carrots are almost getting there, so we're going to get the rice noodles ready. And I think... sorry, let me just take it through. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to... I'm probably going to chop them up a little bit actually. These rice noodles. I'm going to use both packs. I'm going to chop them up a bit so they're not as long in the soup. And then I'm going to chuck them straight in. Alright, that's fine. Alright. So, let's get the soup. It smells really nice. Right, I'm just going to put the chopping board and just push it in. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. I may need to add a little bit more water for that. Yeah, I'll add a bit more water, but that should be alright. Okay. There you go. Alright, so we're going to leave that for 4 more minutes, and while we're doing that, we're going to chop our parsley up. Just going to get a bit of this, and then quickly chop it up. Wow. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for about 5 or so minutes until the noodles are cooked, and then I'll pop that in, and then we're done. I'll see you in a minute. Alrighty, so I think the noodles are just about there, so I'm just going to pop in our parsley. There you go. Alright, so I'll just mix that about with my spoon that's just disappeared. There it is. There you go. I think we're about done. It smells very nice. Okay, so stop the heat. Alright, so I'm just going to get a noodles. Get a bunch of that soup and put some of it in the bowl. I'm also going to rescue out the bay leaves while I'm here. See if I can find them. I had 3 parts. Found one. There's another. 1 bay leaf. Don't run away, I'm your friend. Alright, so that's 2. Where's the next one? There it is. No, it's not. That's a piece of chicken. I've been lied to. Bay leaf, come back to me. Please. Oh, there it is. I see it. 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 Isn't it? Oh, there you go. Rescued. Alright, so I'm just going to leave that to cool down for a second, and I'll be back in a minute. Bye. Alright. waited so it's cooled down a bit now. And I put the rest of it into containers, so it'll probably feed about, what, 3 or 4 people? By the looks of it. It'll be very tasty, hopefully. Let's have a taste then. Get a bit of chicken, get a carrot, let's have a taste. Mmm! It's quite nice. Yeah, the kind of the spices and stuff make it very interesting, but also tasty. It's good. I'll probably put a little bit more spices in next time if I did it. But yeah, it's probably gonna sustain me, and it will be tasty to eat. Tasty noodles. Alright. I think that was the 38th episode of Jim's Raw Cooking, and we made Lebanese chicken soup-ish. Kind of improvised. But anyway, if you have any other suggestions, please let me know. Bye!